What's up, families? Always give thanks and praises to your creator, whoever you may conceive your creator to be. For me, any day above ground is a beautiful day. Okay, let me jump right into this here. Now, I'm very sympathetic. I'm very sympathetic. I understand people, well, I respect people' pain and the losses of families and friends and etc. I really understand that. And I can be very sympathetic because I lost some very good friends and family in this so-called pandemic. But what got me is this. You have people coming on YouTube and on different media sites and crying about this so-called pandemic and how you're supposed to stay home and you don't have to go and get your nails done and you shouldn't go shopping unless this, and you should not go by your neighbor's house, and you should not do this, you should not go here on the beach if you live in the Caribbean, or you should always stay in your house. I mean, like I said before, I'm very sympathetic. I'm not knocking a person. But it seems these people only come out and speak when some person close to them die. See, that I don't understand. They can only come out and speak and crying on television or crying on these media sites when some person close to them has made the transition. People die every friggin' day. Every friggin' minute people die. But it only affect them when it's close to them. And they can't get a figure out. I lost a good buddy. You don't see me on here crying and people should stay home and this is a my buddy was in my chair here singing songs every weekend, me and him having a good time. Every weekend he came from Boston, sit in this chair and we sing songs and have a good time. The man leave here and went back to Boston and I find the man dead in his car with a massive heart attack. And I cried like a baby because that's my friend. But you don't see me here saying people should stay home. I don't understand that. Like I said, I'm very sympathetic. I'm very sympathetic. I understand the pain because I've been through that many times. I find my cousin dead in the garage last year. You don't see me out here saying people should stay home and don't go shopping and stay in your house. If you stay in your friggin' house and don't go outside, don't socialize, you could well be in prison. You could well be in prison locked down. If they tell you, I lose a good friend and I'm a nurse and I'm sick, and you should stay inside and don't go through the back door to get your nails done and don't do this and take a please. People die every friggin' day, man. You know what I mean? So because you lose some person close to you, don't come here crying and carrying on like, man, nah. Take the hurt and move on. I did the hurt and move on. I mean, they consider every person not the same. That's also understandable. Do you understand that there? But people die every day, every minute. And I keep telling people over and over again, no one is going to get out of here alive. Regardless if you take the shot, if you're a vegetarian, whatever you exercise, work out, sleep 24 hours a day, regardless of what you do, when it's your time and that meter expire, don't care how much quarters you put in the meter expire is your time to leave. And like I said before in other videos, when the spirit decides to leave the body and says it had enough time strapped down in this condensed body, and the spirit says, you know what, I had enough of being confined, I'm out of here, bam. Spirit gonna leave. When the spirit had enough of being confined in this clay, because you see, the spirit leave the body when you go to sleep at night and travels. That's why you can go someplace and remember being there before, because the spirit travels when you go to sleep at night. Because the spirit gets tired of being confined in this body, so it needs to get out to expand itself. So when the spirit says, listen, I'm tired of this here, man. What do you think people die of natural causes? They just go to sleep and don't wake up. Because the spirit says, like, I had enough of this here, man. I'm too confined. I can't do what I want to do, man. So, bam, I'm out of here. So while you are here, don't get caught up with all the negativity and all this negative stuff to drag you down. No. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. So in the meantime, Have as much fun as possible. Enjoy the life you have, because you came here for what? To enjoy the experience. So while you're here, have fun. You take the you take the necessary precautions. But still, if it's your time. But anyway, you take the precautions, you do what you think you should do. But in the meantime, I got to put my gloves on. Where's my gloves? I got to get my mask. Where's my mask? I got to cover my eyes. Where's my whole suit? No. That's like leaving the house and forget yourself when I turn back for it. That means you're what? Addicted to those things. If you leave the house and you want a mask, you don't wear a mask. If you have no gloves, don't wear no gloves. You know what I mean? If you go in the supermarket and say go wear a mask, take a t-shirt, cover your face. Because at the end of the day, when it's your time, regardless of what you do, it is your time. I'm out of here. Peace out. One love.